spooky. Where exactly are we, Mac? I can't see a thing.
We're in a pyramid in Egypt, mate. We're going to learn about my ancestor, McWhistlek.
They might have put some windows in. Where's the light switch? Oh, that's more like it. Now I can see. Oh, my word. What is this thing? Mac?
That's a sarcophagus, laddie. The Egyptians believed in life after death, so they mummified their dead and buried them, alongside all the valuables, inside pyramids like this one.
Oh, charming. A bit on the selfish side.
No, Mick, they were very religious and believed that they needed all these things for the afterlife. Guess I must have thought you could take it with you. Come on, let's talk about my ancestor, McWhistlek.
Hey, wait for me.
During the reign of Pharaoh Amenhotep IV and his wife Nefertiti, Egyptians worshipped a multitude of gods.
Goddess of fertility, thank you for giving me so many children. But if this keeps up, I'll have to open a school just for them. Ow! Cut it out. No more kids, please.
Please, thank God, I sell nothing in months. Let me have a storm and me and my wallet will be eternally grateful.
Oh, God! Strong plants, yes, but...
Now let us see. There we are. That's 44 Mazumas, not counting the tip. Huh? Another one dodging the fare. I don't get it. How come my customers are always running out on me?
Amenhotep IV wasn't keen on so many gods clattering up the place, so one day he called all his people together.
Ready? In 3.
Aye, aye, a colleague.
Live from Tel El Armana, this is TV Nile, broadcasting the words of our Pharaoh, Amenhotep IV, and his dear wife, Nefertiti. Hey, I'm trying to do a broadcast here. Oh!
Hello, fellow reporter. Put it there. Hey, huh?
Get out of my face!
Oh. Me and my big mouth.
Thank Pharaoh, take my little gurry for a moment.
A pleasure, though, Nefertiti.
Ow! Hey, you!
Gary! Oh, he likes you.
Yeah, kid. Ow, I mean nice, baby.
Good people of Egypt, I, Amenhotep IV, have something important to impart to you. There are too many gods governing our destiny, and...
And bend and stretch and move.
My husband and I feel that...
You're facing the wrong way again, dear.
Thank you, my dear. These new glasses are awful, but still they look good. People of Egypt, we have decided that from now on only one god shall light our path, the solar disk of the god Aton.
Harry, what beer?
Yes, and we should... Oh, no, it's not rally time again, is it?
Jumping dromedaries to Pharaoh's rally. I must get an interview.
Gary like rallies. Vroom, vroom.
We're here! Although I have to tell you, this doesn't look much like 1930 Chicago.
Yeah, but Doc, I thought you said the time of the Pharaohs, not 30 Chicago.
Hurry, we've got to finish the ninth sequel to this movie unless you want to get sacked in the future.
I've got a feeling I'm missing something here. Sure, I've seen that car in a movie or something.
As my husband was saying, we've set out some guidelines for honoring our new god.
Ow! Get off me, you dromedary!
We'll pray only to Aton.
And worship of the sun god will be extended to any spherical object.
Ah, very interesting. Now, with a round ball...
Hey, a round screen. Now we'll get the whole picture.
These triangular games are uncool, but this one looks much more fun.
Pizza triangles, eh? I'd rather have one of those new round hamburgers there all the way.
I got an idea. If I put all of these together...
Hey! Very good. Hey, you gotta try these round pizzas. They're delicious.
My wife's buying watermelon jam with our round of beef on Sunday.
Oh, madam is so wise. The round cut is all the fashion these days. There.
The repercussions of this decision were seen immediately, causing long-held customs to change.
I've got something for you, McWhistlek. Is this the type of thing you wanted?
Perfect, Will. Light and easy to handle. This will really get us rolling.
Oh!
Oh! It looked as though the traditional pyramid-shaped ball would be forgotten, although others very soon found another use for it.
Oh, so maybe that's how rugby started, Mac.
Aye, could be, Mick, could be. The new ball designed by McWhistleck quickly made the sport very popular. Even the Pharaohs had their own teams.
Hey!
We got new Oasis footballs.
Great. With these new balls, we'll soon be covered in glory.
Yeah, oof, and covered with footballs.
What the Pharaohs lacked in training facilities, they made up for in hospitality, providing huge quantities of food to help raise players' morale.
Aye, aye. Raises waistlines too. Oh, that is good.
His temperature's like roast chicken, food on his tongue and his legs.
And legs like hams, we better get cooking.
The Pharaohs' teams also benefited from the best medical care. Maybe they're a bit too pampered. In direct contrast to the easygoing life of the Pharaohs' football teams, there were slaves who worked long hours in the stone quarries.
Another 5 a.m. start. I hate this job.
And I was having such a great sleep on the sand beneath the stars.
It feels like I only just get to sleep, then I get woken up for work.
Let's go, layabouts. There are 3 more pyramids to build before lunch.
But football would soon be played by the slaves, too.
Well, at least they know how to build a team, wouldn't they?
I need to take a breather.
Yeah, I need to stretch my muscles.
One of the most interesting teams of the period was the one made up of slaves belonging to the millionaire Skinflint.
Just look at them, McWhistleck. I let them play as the Pharaoh wishes, and they show no enthusiasm whatsoever. They should be excited after working 16 hours.
Aye, well, maybe you should think about giving them a break halfway through the day instead of at the end, Skinflint. I'm sure you'd get more out of them.
These men really do put in a full day. I'm tired just looking at them. I am.
All right, give them a break.
What are we waiting for?
Good. So the slaves got a break to play football. 2 45-minute halves and a 15-minute break in between. It's the rules of the game.
And after that, it's back to work, slaves.
Wow. Well, I hope this cements our friendship.
At this time, there was still very little actual playing time.
Now go and get it.
It's always me. When are they going to give us more than one football?
The problem was the slaves weren't all that well equipped.
How long have they been playing?
90 minutes, but
Nothing. Game over. Now back to work.
the slaves, however, wanted more time.
We need an extra hour. The number of times the ball leaves the pitch, we hardly play at all.
You get 90 minutes and not a minute more. Meanwhile, Nobby Niles, get back to work.
Wait a minute, I have the solution. You'll still play 45 minutes each half, but any stoppages will have to be discounted. It's in the rules of the game.
They'll be at it till the camels come home.
Great idea, McWhistleck.
Oh, very well, but you'll have a lot more footballs.
From then on, the slaves realized that football could help them to increase their free time.
Every time the game is stopped, the clock is stopped. But the rules are we have to play a full 90 minutes. So the more time we waste, the longer we get to rest.
It's my turn now.
All right, Minestrone, I'm done.
Bring on the substitute.
See ya! Hey, great playing with you. I'll see you later then. Hey, how you doing, Minestrone?
Nice game. So tell me, how's the family?
They're doing it on purpose, trying to get out of work.
Time lost in player substitutions has to be discounted. It's in the rules of the game.
Oh, my foot. I need the physio right now. Oh, my knee.
What?
Oh, I need the stretcher now.
Aye, we better get him off, man.
Any time lost for injuries must also be discounted. Because of extravagant bandaging to injuries, the slaves team was soon known as the Mummy.
Voila!
So, these slaves think they're going to get the better of me, do they?
The slaves even signed up a real mummy called Raimond.
Hey, Raymond, you get all your bandages wet here. Whoa. Oh, well, you look better this way.
Skinflint was angry the slaves lost so much working time, but McWhistleck found a solution. Sorry, fellas, but I'm going to have to caution you every time you waste time for the following reasons. First of all, let's take substitutions.
Hey!
That's a yellow card for time wasting during substitutions.
Oh, the agony in my leg, it really hurts.
And a yellow card for you too for deliberately faking an injury to waste time. It's in the rules of the game, laddie.
Ah!
Hey, come on, let's have the ball back. Come on, fellas, up me head, eh?
If the crowd should hold on to the ball, the clock will be stopped. There'll be lots of spare footballs to save time, as well as ground staff specifically employed to get the balls back quickly.
Hey, I think I know how we can still waste time.
If the ball boy gets in the way of that shot, he'll need treatment.
The clock also stops if the ball goes out of the stadium. It's in the rules of the game.
Yeah, but I didn't get a yellow card. That means I can do it again.
If a player wastes time by kicking the ball away when it's already out of play, then that's a yellow card, laddie.
Oh.
Oh, I've missed the ball completely. What a divvy.
Any time wasting in the taking of a free kick is also an offence.
Ah, hey, ref, I can't do anything right for you. That's the second yellow card you've shown me.
You've talked yourself into a red card. A player can be sent off for 2 cautions, in which case the clock stopped until he's left the field.
Come on, McWhistle, we waste time so we can rest. Building pyramids is hard work.
I understand, Minestrone, but rules are rules and we play by them. The Pharaoh, wanting to offer a victory to the god Aton, decided his team, the Royal Atons, should have their first match. The team's opposition was to be the mummies. Their trainer, Pharaoh, made all his players practice what he thought would be the most important part of the match.
I want you all to practice receiving the trophy where we can't lose against mummies.
Aye, aye.
More joy, come on.
You want to see joy for a brick?
Use imagination.
All right.
Imagination? Now that's pushing it.
Champion!
Hey, fellas, wait for me!
The mummies, being less optimistic, decided to train hard for the match.
Don't forget there's going to be a huge feast for the winners, so come on!
Hey! So wait up, fellas, I'm coming through!
Ah!
Eventually, the day of the game arrived, and the crowd flocked to see the spectacle.
That's it, single file. Walk the Egyptian way. All right, now take it easy this way.
So that's why Egyptians walk sideways. It's the only way to get inside the stadium.
Oh, Colin!
I'm here.
Sweet date drinks, no sorbet.
Aye, there, give us a can of that then.
Here's your pop.
Oh, don't you have any that isn't fizzy?
Sorry, I'll take care of that. Now it's a date drink with no fizz.
Thank you. I suppose.
I promise you your Pharaohship, sir, today you'll have the first trophy to put in your trophy case.
That is good news. Remind me to reward the team after the game.
Here, Skinflip, play with Gory a while. While I check out our players.
Get back to work, will you? Stop screaming, you you delightful boy.
Oh, why are our seats so far away, honey bunny? They look like itty-bitty insects.
Wrong end, O light of my pyramid.
Thanks, honey bunny.
Next!
The mummies were still treated very harshly, and Nefertiti had ordered a special way of marking their numbers.
Worst thing as substitutes, not missing the game, is the 13 lashes you get on your back. Check that out.
You should have been a goalie like me. You see, you only get 1 lash and you're ready to play.
Nefertiti luckily stopped this method of man marking, as with her eyes she couldn't see them anyway.
Let's prove to the Pharaoh that we slaves deserve much better treatment, right?
How am I supposed to see through this mummified moron? Tighten your bandage, fat boy. I can't see a thing back here. Yes, thank you. I've got a much better view now from up here. I got it.
I got it no more.
That's a foul. Free kick to the mummies.
It's a free kick to the mummies. The ball's in the box and it's a goal! The mummies have scored against the run of play against all odds. And it's 1-0.
Fear not, O Pharaoh. We let them have the first goal so they'd be overconfident.
Did that tall chap score?
Frankly, my dear Fank, you'd better be right. No, my dear, those are the courtyard
I
columns.
thought that tall thin chap wasn't moving very well.
Go, Gary, you noisy brat. How would you like to be a football?
I think they call that a nutmeg. Out of way, mummy's boy.
Hey! Oh!
It's a big pudding we scored.
The White have scored. It's 1-1. The mummies thought they had it all wrapped up, and now it's all square.
Oh, we did it!
Who did it? Who scored?
Who cares? I just wish this game were over.
Don't worry, now you'll see the return of the mummies. Hey, don't cry, you don't want these bandages to shrink, do you?
Hey, is this game too tough for you,
Of course not, but I think it's too fast for you. Great one too, Raymond. Better get out of the way, fella. The mummies are on the attack. This is going to be so easy.
Better think about blowing for half-time. The 45 minutes is up.
Hope you enjoy your trip.
Penalty?
What do you mean the first half is over?
That time can be added on for penalties. It's in the rules of the game. The goal stands and it's half-time.
Fancy giving away a penalty like that on the stroke of half-time.
Oh!
Every trainer has his own idea how to use half-time for the benefit of his team.
Us players should be resting for the second half, not chiseling stone for you, Skinflint.
What do you expect, an orange? A little light exercise will clear your heads and you can make some headway on my pyramids at the same time.
So no, we're one goal down to those slaves, but it's only half-time, so here's what we're going to do. Eat quietly and listen. We're going to be first to the ball, pick up the wide man, thread it through midfield, stretch the back four, play the ball to the feet and watch the guy in the bandages. Phew! All right, that's the way to go. Change what I like to see. Anyone got any questions?
Yeah.
I wonder if Alfred Ramesses had these problems.
All right, laddies, let's kick off. This high-quality game resumes, the teams having changed ends.
Get in there!
Now, what's this? How do you do that? You just wait.
Okay, now keep your eye on the ball.
Hey, what was that?
Genius!
Hey, you mummy Maradona, let's go for a spin, shall we? How come ball's moving by itself?
So you think you're funny, do you?
Oh!
Thanks for returning my clothes. They needed spin drying. Do you,
I'll
Robbie?
get you,
Bye.
Niles. Will you get your head out of the wall?
Yeah! Just call me Ravanelli.
Jolly good goal. Those mummies have quite a team.
Oh, that's better. Those binoculars must have been broken.
Hey, what's my ear?
Hey, oh, a goal! Hey, give us a kiss! Ah!
What a game we have on our hands as the mummies do their celebratory dance. Just look at that.
On your edge!
Oh, hey, slave, watch who you're pushing.
But I only grazed you with my stomach.
Foul, a free kick.
Yeah!
The mummies formed their famous defensive wall, the pyramid, thought to be especially effective against the high lob. But it did have one failing. If a ball was blasted at the base of the pyramid, it would collapse spectacularly.
Some pyramid, try and stop this one.
Good, now get in hard. I want to see you hurt them slaves. Out of the ball, I mean. Come on, let's hurt that ball.
Come on, Mark, wasn't that you blew for time?
Aye, but I've awarded them a penalty, and the penalty has to be taken, even though officially the time is up. It's in the rules of the game, you see.
Oh, we did it. We won. We're beating them.
No goal, it's disallowed. The game time was only extended for the penalty kick, and since it was touched by another player after the penalty had been taken, the rebound was outside the regulation time.
Not fair.
As the game had ended in a draw, it had to go into extra time.
Are they? Try this.
End of the first half of extra time. Change end. But after a spirited second half, there was still no winner.
Oh, but I was just going to score.
When the referee signals for the end of the game, then it's over.
Even if I'm right in front at goalie?
Time can only be extended for a penalty. To settle it, we'll have a penalty competition. 5 men from each side who were still on the field at the end of the game.
Well, sports fans, with that incredible save by Pickenhead, it means that the mummies could win the game if Nobby Niles is able to score from the final penalty. He's positioning the ball now as the crowd grows silent in expectation.
Hey, don't worry, Nobby never misses.
Hey, you little drip, cut it out, will you?
the Pharaoh's team, the mummies had made history.
I can't stand much more of this, you little...
Well done. You played splendidly.
Thanks.
Please accept this magnificent trophy.
Oh. Here, Babiak.
Thanks.
That's the baby, my dear. You're still holding the trophy.
I thought the boy was quiet.
Mummies! Mummies!
There, you see what you can do with players from the lower division, Skinflint?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are no longer slaves, and your team shall have my full support.
Great, so now where am I going to get workers for the pyramids? Every cloud, as they say. Hey, fellas, I've got a little job I want you to do.
It's quite an interesting style these Egyptians have, don't you think, Mac?
Oh, where is it? Aha! McWhistleek, whose rules determine the length of the game. And here is his watch.
Do you mind if we clear up some doubts I still have about the playing time, Mac?
Not at all. Ask away.
The game lasts 90 minutes, OK?
That's right. A game of football lasts for 90 minutes. That is 90 minutes of playing time altogether. In reality, 2 45-minute halves with a 15-minute break in between.
But there are some exceptions, aren't there?
Yes, the referee adds time on for substitutions, injuries to players, or deliberate time wasting.
All right, but what if a penalty is awarded in the last seconds of a game?
The game's not over until the penalty's taken, laddie.
I see, and speaking of the time, I'd better run. I'm a reporter with a deadline to keep.
Aye, well, when you come again, Mick, my boy, we'll visit Crete, so I'll see you then, and you too, football fans.